put it as succinctly as possible. I just think that right now, with people sitting there and spending 40, 50, 60, 70 hours their week at work and not with their families, not doing stuff they love, not getting to travel, not getting to really lead the life that fulfills them. To me, that's just completely backwards. And so our whole mission is to help people come back and own their time again. And a lot of that comes from having to break free of a 9 to 5 job. That's usually, if people look at their, yeah, we did this a little earlier as with the accelerators. If you look at your day or you look at your week and the time that you spend, a huge chunk of that is at work, right? And if you love your work, okay, that's one side of the coin. But if you don't love what you're doing, or you just think you're doing too much of it, even if you love it, you're sitting there and you're saying, why am I giving up all this time in my life to not be able to do the things that I want to do? And so our whole goal is to help people break free of that 9 to 5. We know it's not really a 9 to 5. Usually it's an 8 to 6, might be a 7 to 5, 7 to 6. Take back their time and say, let me focus on the things that are important to me. And it was great. And people were entrepreneurs and we were able to live this lifestyle, but I knew I wanted something bigger. And to get to that, I need to start putting myself, like, I need to start following people who are playing bigger and not just telling me how to do it, but showing me how to do it. And so I've learned as much from you and your team, hearing like the actual strategies, which have been great, don't get me wrong, as I have just sitting back and saying, wow, look at the growth they've had. And from a meta view saying, all right, I love how they're doing this. How can I take what they're doing and how they make me feel as a student and do that for my students?